Is the time. I forgot what happened last time. Oh yeah, I added a few capitals because pretty sure some didn't have capitals, like Cyprus. There's some exploration. That's why Slovakia is big, and that's why the Italian flag is now here. Oh, and Kazakhstan did some expanding. Oh yeah, Yemen. So within, I'd say maybe like 300-ish years, I think now maybe it's like the Ottomans went from like this to something like this. No, from their current state to Kurdistan, Turkey, the African countries, Cyprus, and like all the countries in this area, down to losing the African countries, Cyprus, Kurdistan, Turkey, and Thrace, then lost all of these northern areas, and are now just Yemen. Damn. Yeah, well, we see them collapse even further. Okay, they have literally... They have 5 provinces. They wouldn't be able to do very much if they could. Anyways, we see the Italian team, no, the Romans, start to like explore up into like France. That's a bad idea because France words, and they slowly start going up. I'm pretty sure it's France mountainous. Let me Google. Do you know what happened? French is he awake? Anyways, I'm gonna wait for him to respond, and I'm gonna head over to Africa. Not in real life. I'm gonna burn if I do. Anyways, what we see is the like African, like northern coast starts getting discovered. Eventually, like they reach up to like just before Tunisia, because I'm pretty sure Tunisia is like this, or expands like this way, like this. So they're a little bit off. But they got the coast, and yeah, they now know about Tunisia. I just realised how little countries there are in the north of Africa. There is Morocco, there's Algeria, Tunisia, Libya, and Egypt, whose borders, I can do Egypt's borders very well. I'm pretty sure it is like this. There's like a little thing here. It's like this, I think. Anyways, enough talking about the Egyptians. Let us go to the Espanyolish, or I guess Catalonians. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure there's like mountains here. Well, after they finally find a way to go through, also they discover these 3 islands. They slowly start going down, eventually reaching like, I don't know what this area of Spain is called, like Catalonia I think it is still, I'm not sure. I'm not sure where Catalonia ends. Anyways, I got a response and he doesn't know, so let's just say that they aren't. If they are, then screw future me. And basically they just start going up, and eventually they like reach the Baltic Sea. Wait, yeah, Why are they called the Baltic? It should be called like the Scandinavian or Nordic Seas. Yes, that's why. Like, you don't even get a proper reason. Anyways, you see something that we haven't seen since, like, since the Arabian War. We see a war against two countries. Against who? I don't know. None of the Pavel team's neighbours can border them. I mean, that none of their neighbouring countries can border them, because they'll get absolutely demolished. Same with the red team. They can't get invaded or still demolish them. Nor can the recently released, like, blue... Neither can, like, any of these countries. But you know who... None of these countries, but... You know who I didn't colour? These two. That's right, there's going to be a war between these two. They are both extremely small and have like 4 provinces each. Let me just... Yeah, 4 provinces each. Because there's not meant to be a line here, and I just can't be able to remove it. Anyways, the like Egyptian country starts invading in and immediately takes the capital. I mean, not the capital. They take a major city, and they think. Oh, let me see what I remember. They slowly start going down and eventually take the western half of this. Oh yeah, take the western half of this province. Eventually, the rest of the province, I'm pretty sure, like, follows, as well as a few little, like, neighborhoods around. They invade further and eventually take this city, and eventually this northern section falls. Oh, yeah, then they fall. What happens? Nearly full annexation. First of all, I'm gonna fix this border. Oh yeah, crap, there's a few things that I need to fix, because I haven't really looked at this map much. So first of all, I'm gonna get rid of these pixels. Let me just quickly look here. Okay, nothing wrong, nothing wrong. Anything up here? Oh! Purple team gets these pixels. Hungary gets these pixels. And Ukraine gets the rest. No. Okay, the borders are... What the hell? What's going on here? Okay, I think I might fix the map. Hopefully. Anyways. What we see here is, first of all, and second of all, let me just get up the city map. Get the colour. What colour were they? Feels like this colour, but maybe a bit lighter. Yeah, that looks good. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. we see almost full annexation, except this province. Why? I don't know what. So that is the second place that has been made that only had one province and had to have more. First one was Thrice. Pretty sure Cyprus had two. Still have two. Anyways, with their only thingy, with their only major city, they make it their capital. Anyways, with the access to the Baltic Sea, I'm pretty sure they can get a lot of like resources. So they start like exploring a lot of areas up here. Eventually they find out like what Kaliningrad is, take that and this northern Polish area. I'm on the wrong layer. Anyways, as I was saying, they take this like area and then they start like exploring further into Poland and eventually discover all of Poland, I'm pretty sure. Wait. Okay, now I know that they've discovered all of Poland. I see something that I don't think there's been any of this episode so far. We see some exploration. Egypt goes like a bit further from the Nile, slowly, like discovering like the Saharan parts of Africa. Not many people survive. We see the Romans starting to, like, not invading, exploring into France. Eventually discovering this area. Oh, and then we just... The government is a lie made up from the government. Is yeah. Okay, so thingy, what's it called? We see Slovakia. No, we'll call this like Poland because this isn't really Slovakia anymore. They do a large like exploration. We see like a new little nation made. I mean, just make a new color for it. This is a color. So we now have Kaliningrad. And they slowly like explore more of Poland. Because we already have a Poland, they're going to be called Kaliningrad. I don't think they even have any territories that Kaliningrad has. There, now they do. Anyways, the Ukrainians also do a bit of expanding. And by a bit, I mean a decent amount. And the red team do the same. And with the yellow team having like a civil war, that released what, 4 new countries. People in the sorry, we see like people here in the yellow team like aren't very happy with the government. So we see a lot of people break away. First of all, wait, how I use this color, I need to see. I surprisingly have not. We see this northern province break away. I am confused. Oh, missing that northern pixel. See this like northern area breakaway. Then are there any like light grey countries? That isn't the light grey. There aren't any light grey countries, surprisingly. I'm just realizing how much that province looks like a middle finger. Damn, I want to lay, Okay, so we see this like province breakaway. We see like a dark greenish color breakaway. It has like just all these eastern provinces. Then we see like a bluish purple country get like breakaway. That is like here. And that is it. Yeah. The last country is the thingy, the yellow team. And like, it's these three core provinces. Now, I'm going to quickly redo the cities, because it would be cool if I could like just recolor all of them. But, sigh, no I can't. Why is this one city yellow? Actually, let me just get rid of all of them. Including the yellow teams. Oh, finally. So with the yellow ones, I'm just going to just dot them around in the provinces, with the exception of this like dark red one, because they don't have any provinces. Now with these ones, we see some in here. Get the 8-pixel brush. Get the yellow. Yours is there. Yours is there. Yours is. Oh, I already gave him one. Yours is here. And I won't be able to see yours there, sadly. So yours can be all the way down here. Okay, so now there aren't that many large nations in the world, with the exception of like Poland, the Romans, and the red team. Anyways, we see them slowly like go into Germany. And eventually they make a triangle. I'm gonna make it look a bit like more exploration like. And eventually discover like the Dutch. Oh. Wait, no, please. Wait, no. I'm gonna have to give these two capitals again. Eventually they discover all of this out. Why are you not coloured? And eventually they discover these 3 islands. And here. Also, they don't know about that island. They're gonna know about it in about 10 seconds. They discover like northern France, and eventually they make a little landing in Britain. Which is funny because I don't know why that's funny. Anyways, let me do a bit more expansion and I'm gonna end this episode. We see Kazakhstan do a lot of expansion. As well as the like dark red team. I'm gonna quickly redo the province map. Just so that I can give them a few. And I can't be bothered to do the province map for the rest of the world, so goodbye.